I don't understand why people believe in God. I don't understand why they have faith. And therefore, it's an interesting subject to explore, I suppose.
Their image, which Russell captures in these portraits, is actually an image of God. He will hate me for saying that, because that's not how he sees it, but that's okay.
I was sort of pretty evangelical in my hatred of anybody with any religious faith, and no, I'm not.
Russell doesn't believe in God at all, and obviously I do. So there was this massive difference, but at the same time a real hunger to understand our community.
It's about people and how they view the world, which is one of the things that interests me more than anything else, which is why I paint portraits, I suppose, and not trees.
Art has been this non-threatening way of engaging with people to talk about really important, deep issues in their lives. And through bringing people together, so we ended up having a couple of conversations. We had here in this church 9 people from different faiths and an audience of about 50, 60 people who all came to ask questions about death, dying, hell, heaven, God, sin, all the sorts of things that perhaps we think about in those quiet moments of our lives, or perhaps even in the noisy moments. And the really amazing thing was at the refreshment break, when we had Hindus and Sikhs and Muslims and Jews and Christians and Baha'i and Rastafarians all just talking to one another under this roof. And people had said to me things like, gosh, I've lived in this community, I've walked past this church, but I didn't think that I could step in because I'm not a Christian, or I didn't realise that the church was here to bring us together.
When I went for the radio, they made me go, "Hi, I'm Russell, come on in."
It's about integrity, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's
Yes.
about, actually, you can't be anything that you're not. And you can try, you can learn new skills, you can put those things into practice, but you can't actually, if it's not coming from here, and I think that's what you do in your art, is that actually it comes from here. It's so, like you were saying, your emotions come out on the canvas, but actually you have to meet that person. You can't do it from not.
No.
So it's about integrity.
And also for me, it's about therapy. Because the only reason I do it, I did it in the first place, is because I can't do anything else anymore, and I haven't been doing it for that long. And I suppose it's about finding why I've been left at this stage of my life the way I have. So there's a lot of similarities between some kind of, being born again and what I've done.
Art has begun the conversations that need to happen for us to live in harmony with one another. So now I don't walk down the street and see a Muslim, I see Zahura, who's a mother and a wife like me.